Hey everybody, it's Amanda. So today I decided to do a video because of the recent Ulta 20% off your entire purchase except fragrance coupon, and I have a little mini haul. Not too much exciting stuff, but a couple of new things to look at. And for any of you who have watched any of my other videos and you're looking at my hair, yes, I got my hair colored yesterday. That's also why it's not as curly, because she did blow it out yesterday, although I've done nothing to it today. And I'm kind of not in a really good place about it. Not because she didn't do a good job or didn't do exactly kind of what we had talked about, but I think I was in a moment of insanity or something, and after I walked out of there, I kind of started thinking about all the reasons why I don't color my hair, because I don't want to damage it, because I don't want the upkeep, because it's expensive. So I don't know if I just totally mind melded on that one and didn't think about all that stuff, or I just was so bored with my hair that I forgot about it temporarily, or what. So I'm just trying to work with it now and go forward. So if you hate it, you can tell me, that's fine. If you like it, you can tell me, that's fine too. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. So anyways, on to the products. I'm just going to show you guys a few things that I picked up with my Ulta coupon. So the first thing is kind of boring, and that is my nail polish remover pads. I usually just buy these at Target. I like the ones they sell at Target for some reason, but I was completely out of them. I don't use these all the time. I usually just use regular nail polish remover, but I like to keep these so that I have a few to throw in my bag in case I need them, because if I'm traveling, if I'm going somewhere, whatever, I always keep one of these or two of these in my makeup bag to change out my polish with, because I don't like to carry the polish remover. When I got home, I realized this actually has 6 in the box instead of 10 like the Target one, so cheaper to have just gone to Target, but I'm not going to make a trip all the way over to Ulta to return a $2 box of nail polish remover pads. So that's that. The next thing that I picked up is actually this. It's the Deva Curl No Poo shampoo. I did a video about some of the sulfate-free cleansing conditioners, such as When, Hair One, the L'Oreal Evercream. And someone said that this stuff is awesome. So I'm going to be giving this out a try, and I like to give stuff a good try before I would actually give a review on it. So maybe in a month or so, when I've used this several times, I will come back and do a comparison and review of this with the other sulfate-free cleansing conditioners. So thanks for that recommendation. The next thing that I picked up is some of the Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. I actually picked up a couple of these. These were on sale for $5.24 at my Ulta, so then with 20% off, they were a little over $4. These aren't the most moisturizing scrubs out there, but they're very inexpensive, and they are great for pre-self-tanning scrubs. So that's what I really use these for, is before I faux tan. So if you are looking for an exfoliator for faux tan, this is a great one, and they smell great and they're inexpensive. The next thing that I picked up is actually was kind of an impulse buy at the counter, and it's the Benefit They're Real mascara. There's been a lot of talk about this. There have been a lot of mixed reviews, and I finally just decided I wanted to give it a try for myself and see what my own opinion was. Right now I'm currently using my latest Mally Volumizing mascara, which is probably my current favorite mascara. So after I'm done with that tube, I will move on to this one. I don't like to have a lot of mascaras open at one time, and I go through mascara probably more quickly, I think, than most people do, so I will be giving this one a try pretty soon. The next thing that I picked up was actually a product from Mario Badescu, and it is the Almond and Honey Exfoliating Non-Abrasive Face Scrub. I have recently gone back to using Retin-A. I've been using Retin-A on and off since I was in my early teens, and the exfoliator that I've been using, which is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, is way too harsh used in combination with Retin-A for me personally. It literally really tore my skin up to the point where it was red and raw feeling. So I needed to get away from something that's such an intense exfoliator. This is basically manual exfoliation, which isn't always good, but it doesn't have all the enzymes and stuff the exfoliate does. So I'm hoping to find something that kind of will take off some of the flaking dead skin and give me just a light exfoliation, but that isn't going to tear up my skin. So since I've been back on the Retin-A, it's been causing a lot of dry skin, which I usually don't have. I usually have oily combination skin, and it also causes a feeling of tightness to the skin, which is quite uncomfortable. So someone recommended that I try this Cerave moisturizing cream. So that's the next thing that I picked up with my Ulta 20% off coupon. This has hyaluronic acid in it, which is supposed to help your skin retain its natural its natural moisture. And I also picked up the Cerave PM moisturizing lotion. I don't know why I didn't pick up the AM. I guess I could have gotten the AM too. But anyways, what I'm going to try doing is putting, after my Retin-A, putting my oil on, either my argan oil or my maracuja oil, and then trying to lock that in with this. This is basically a vat. I mean, this is a giant vat of cream, and it was $14.99 before my coupon. So if this stuff ends up working and ends up making my skin feel any better, this will probably be the least expensive moisturizer I've ever used. So after I use this a little while, I'll try to give a review on it, just in case anyone else out there is using Retin-A and dealing with the kind of tight, difficult skin. So the next thing that I picked up is a tinted moisturizer. I actually went to get a different tinted moisturizer, but as usual, my Ulta was out of what I went to get. It's not like I go to Ulta every week or anything, but it seems like every time I go to Ulta with a list, they're out of products that I'm looking for. So anyways, this is the Hope in a Tinted Moisturizer by Philosophy. I do have a couple of other tinted moisturizers. I have a hard time finding a good skin color match to me with tinted moisturizer. I know that you don't have to have exact spot on, because it is just kind of a tinted moisturizer, but sometimes even the lightest shade in tinted moisturizers looks too dark. So I'm excited to give this a try. It got mixed, but more to the good end review. So after I give this a try out for a while, I'll let you know and try to compare it to some of the other tinted moisturizers that are out there that I have tried. The only makeup thing. I picked up 2 makeup items, and both of them are cheek color. The first one is one of these Bare Minerals Ready blushes, and I got it in the color The One. And it's just kind of a light pink shade. I used to use Bare Minerals for color almost exclusively, and I got really irritated with always having the color kind of all over the place. It just seemed like it just made a big mess to me. So when they came out with the Ready eyeshadows, I tried those, and they're really highly pigmented, and I really, really love them. So I thought I'd give one of these blushes a try. Now, this is one of the lighter colors, but I feel like even the lighter color eyeshadows are really pigmented, but this is not super pigmented. So if you are a very fair skin tone, you can probably use some of these lighter colors. But if you're a darker skin tone, or you don't like having to build up your blush, this one's probably not going to be for you. The next thing I picked up was the Tarte Natural Cheek Stain in the color Tipsy. Like I said, since it's getting back towards summer, I'm going more towards using like a tinted moisturizer and stuff on my face, especially on weekends and on days when I'm off work with my kids and stuff. And I like to use some type of color on my cheeks, and when I use a tinted moisturizer, a lot of times I like to put on like a cream color. And I really like the Josie Maran Argan sticks for that, but I have a couple of those, and all of the Argan sticks are kind of pinky tones, and I wanted something that was like more peachy or corally, so I thought I would give this a try. I did use this several years ago, but I didn't ever use a color like this, and also I heard that it has been reformulated since then, so I'll have to see how that goes. And then the final thing that I picked up was the Hansen Complete Manicure in the color Barely Bluebell. And I guess they're calling this Barely Bluebell because it's more like a green color.